like, look at this. Oh, he must have got hurt or something.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks, at power forward, Marcus Buzelis. At center, Derek Lively. Let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At small forward, at 6'6", number 31.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Carter is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Morant. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard. And for the Kings, Paul Millsap out there with Brooks. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Vucevic. And it's Mitchell in at the one spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Now, here's Ball. Lively is screen on Edwards. Ball, the pass to Carter. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Mitchell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Vucevic setting the pick for Edwards. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Sacramento now. 4-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And break for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now here's Morant.
Sacramento foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Brooks against Carter. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Millsap. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell outside. It's deflected. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Kings trail by 8. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. Pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now coming on to the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings street team. Let's get it. United fans, on the court is your R&R. We've got t-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud. Put your hands together one more time.
Outside Millsap.
Street team.
Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Brooks.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Morant drives in. Bucket is good.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
From 13, Edwards can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Sacramento foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Atlanta. Vince Carter at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Jefferson's checked in for Paul Millsap. Now here's Edwards. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And then Carter with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Got a hand on it. Carter on the wing. There's the triple. Tries again. Pass to Buzelis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Hawks. Ellis comes in for John Morant. The Kings trail by 12. Mitchell finds Brooks. The tray. Rebound Atlanta. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Here's Jefferson following the bucket by the Hawks. And they recover it. Dylan Brooks. And that's good.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Left side, Ball. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Back to Mitchell. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Jones checked in for Buzelis. Martin comes in for Carter. And it's Williams in for Ball. And it's Martin missing. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And stolen by Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Inside, and stolen by Ilgauskas. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And then Jones with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williams against West. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it in.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
The Kings trail by 15, and Jefferson throws it down home.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Williams looking over the floor. Martin wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Barlow, defended by Jones. Barlow passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Hawks. 13-point lead. West against Williams. Back to Ellis. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Ellis kicks to Ilgauskas. Over Jefferson. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Paul Millsap out there with Jefferson. Then there's West. And it's Simpson in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know.
Who was that, Millsap? Damn, he was back.
Why? Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
It is dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. In for your Kings.
The Kings trail by 13.
Julian.
Here's Simpson. Cohen, defended by Carter. Pass to Simpson. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Oh, that's blocked. Carter against West. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 41% for the game. Here's Simpson. He's guarded by Williams. West against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he's... fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for West. Atlanta leading by 13. Carter, the pass to Williams. Lively sets a screen for Williams. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
Here's Simpson. He has yet to score. West outside from deep three-point land. Knocks down the three ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Ball. Book it off the crossover. Ball's got 6.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Simpson, the pass to Reese. And here is West. He gets it in there. He's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Reese. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles. Ball no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now, here's Morant. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Let's go, everybody. Time to make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Sacramento making a switch here. West is checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Telfair's checked in, and here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 13. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Paul Millsap is checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Hawks. Ilgauskas is checked in for Bruce Ellis.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For three, Edwards. That's off. It's his fourth miss in 7 tries. The Hawks leading by 12. Morant kicks to Strus. Morant looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Sims dishes to Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jones checked in for Atlanta. Martin comes in for Sebastian Telfair.
Derek Jones. Kevin Martin.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. For three, Edwards. Kevin Martin with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now here's Brooks. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Outside for Millsap. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks leading by 12. Martin the pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Yes, that goes in. Martin's got 5.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Strus against Edwards. Brooks. He can't hit that time. Morant with some nice D. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Strus kicks to Martin. Up top, Morant. Brooks covering. And then Jones with the jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Edwards looking it over. To stop the drought. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Three-pointer, Martin, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Atlanta Hawks.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
It's so cool in here.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Right now for the Hawks, I had them as a top team for the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Kings trail by 14. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Carter. LaMelo Ball is out there with John Morant. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Lively in at the center position. Here's Edwards, and it's Morant with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Stolen by Brooks. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Atlanta shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one misses. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
The Kings trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Stolen by Carter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Brooks. And now the fast break. Oh, that was huge!
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, or reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
The Kings trail by 19. Broke loose. Outside Edwards. Brooks, the pass to Vucevic. Edwards against Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And this is Edwards' game.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes
that it's
to
really
review
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. So
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now Morant, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Morant passes the ball. That three off the mark.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And it's sent back by Carter. Ball against Edwards. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's 10 points for Ja Morant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. And here's Morant. To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Carter for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside for Millsap. Brooks, the pass to Vucevic. Pulls it up. Rebound, Atlanta. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Ball in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
And Mitchell gets it to go. The Hawks leading by 18.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball with it. 8 points for him. Martin for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Ellis. Pass to Vucevic. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Jefferson. Misses the baby hook.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Martin the pass to Ball. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's West. 7 points in the game. Mitchell with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Mitchell against Ellis. The drive by Mitchell. Rebounded by Ellis. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Defense tries to shut Ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Simpson. Still yet to score. Last with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Ilgauskas, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Atlanta sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks leading by 21. They've got Jefferson, and it's Barlow in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's Morant with the drive. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. A steal. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. And there's the drive. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Simpson. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Barlow. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams dishes to Morant. Back to Williams. Pass to Morant. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Simpson. Guarded by Morant. Jefferson, a screen on Morant. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Simpson, the pass to West. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Pass to Jefferson. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Morant. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope. Kevin, sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the 3 by Atlanta. Jefferson inside. Lively's there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Simpson, following the score by Lou Williams. Jefferson kicks it to West. Over Williams. No good from West.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Poked away. Back to Morant. Lively sends a screen for Morant. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This one for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Sims is checked in. Max Strus comes in for Vince Carter. Ellis is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Telfair in for Morant. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now here's Jefferson. Back to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. Screen by Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Telfair. It's Strus on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Mitchell passes to Brooks. Hits it from 3-point range.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here is Telfair. Strus in the corner. To the wing on the left. Drives to the hoop. Ellis wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trying to break the...
It's simple, guys. Keep getting them towards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Lively is screen on Mitchell. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Vince Carter.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now Telfair, after the missed 3 from Vucevic, the wide open shot from Strus. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Dillon Brooks. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Telfair, covered by Mitchell. Takes it inside. Millsap with the steal. Left side, Edwards. Shoots the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And so the coach... His challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
there will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Your 9-1-6 round. Let's hear it.
And now A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Ellis. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Mitchell looking it over. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, Vince Carter.